Yolon True, and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and welcome to another evening officer video. And today we will talk about somebody that has to do with Khan. But before I talk about Joaquin, I just want to say, if you're not a subscriber of my channel yet but do like my videos, then please do subscribe to my channel. And when you do, also click this little bell and all notifications so you will be notified when another video comes out. But now let's have a look at Joaquin. He is an uncommon officer. He is from class command. That means you need command badges if you want to upgrade him. You just saw it on my screen probably. He's from the group Khan's crew. That means he can get synergy from others from that crew or give synergy to another captain from that crew. And he's from the faction Augments, which unfortunately just means that you need independent credits to upgrade him, and these are harder to get than faction credits, unfortunately, and needed for tons of officers. And if you want to know a little bit about the story about Joaquin, there's again an information text in the info box here. But first of all, it opened up like this because I'm missing stuff and I could upgrade him because of the amount of shards I have. He does need officer experience points, but also independent credits, as I said, and command badges. And I only got one left now because I upgraded a lot of officers recently. But as I already mentioned, he has a captain maneuver and an officer ability. And his captain maneuver is firewall protection. And that is something that I used very early in the game, and which was really important for me early in the game, combined with his officer ability on my botany bay. Because Joaquin increases the protected cargo of the ship by 50%. He was one of the first officers I had that did more protected cargo, and in the combination with his officer ability we come to next, he is absolutely a great officer for your first journeys with the botany bay. Because he also is a data miner, and Joaquin increases the mining rate of the ship by 100% when mining corrupted data and decoded data. So your brand new botany bay, when you get Joaquin early in the game, will mine faster, and you can mine more with the botany bay with him as captain than you could without him, because you can stay longer because of the more protected cargo, and he will do it faster. And that's why he at that stages of the game is a really important officer. And the good thing is I had him early, and you probably can have him early too with a little bit of luck, because he's not that difficult to get when we go to the Augment faction. And here in the recruit section of the augments, if it's augment recruit 6, there you find the uncommon officers as well, like Joaquin, and he doesn't need so many shards to unlock. And if you pull him here, you get 5 shards per pull, so per chest. And if you can open 3 chests, you can get up to 15 Joaquin shards here. And that's why I indeed had Kati, Otto and Joaquin very early. And then he is really good aboard your botany bay at those stages the moment you have it. And I'm not using him a lot anymore at the moment, but that's only because I have so many officers that bring protected cargo, and he only brings it as captain. And for that, usually I have better mining officers with different users as well. But from that stage, when you don't need him necessarily anymore, I mean, you still can use him. I still could use him, but I'm not sending out that many mining chips. But if you don't use him anymore, of course, as an uncommon officer, he is one trade for away team assignments. And they quite often need an augment in the assignment, and that's why I have maxed him. So Joaquin now usually is somewhere going on an away team mission combined with some other officers like Joachim or I think Mara is the other one. and but I often need him. I haven't sent him out now because it's a little bit less augment right at this moment, but I very often have stuff where you need a lot of augments, and then I send him out. Of course, it will be very interesting to hear what you think about Joaquin, because I know that I have viewers that just started the game and others that are far in the level 60s, and so I'm really curious what you say about this officer, so please write it in the comments what you think about him, how you use him at your stage of the game. That will be quite interesting. And if you have questions in general or video requests, you know that I regularly read the comments. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.